Should be alive now. So yeah, one, I am now on the Switch 2. Finally got that. So yeah. And we are to continue on with the Valley of Torment. Again, now the paralogs have opened up. That gives us more reasons to make sure we do battles. Let's explore. Dun, 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 dun. To the abyss we go!
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Remember that battle 5 years ago? Oh, I'm guessing you do. Anyway, remember that knight who watched over Abyss with me for a while? He said he was going to check on things up top, but that he'd return. Thing is, I haven't seen him since. Lots of knights have returned, but not him. I hope he's safe.
So, Judith is on our side now. That right? Haven't seen that lady in years. These days, people call her a hero. Back then, I just called her a catch and a half. If only. No, I was a kid at the time. But she still managed to catch my eye. She was the second loveliest lady in all of Fodlan. Who's the first, you ask? That's my little secret.
So you intend to march into ALL. Frankly, I want no part of it. Surely such an uneventful journey won't require my presence. You will? Then I shall don my marching boots. Though I would ask that we at least consider marching only under cover of night.
So yeah, basically we just unlock that one. Just unlocks the library, which basically is all the lore that the church wants hidden.
No. Bandits from Garrick Mock used to come down to Abyss pretty frequently. We never dealt with them, though. We refused their offers at every turn. Sometimes we had to use force. I was happy who finally drove them out for good. Only then there were beasts all over the place. Ugh. When the monastery fell to ruin, we lost all hope for support from the church. Most able-bodied folks abandoned Abyss for the surface around that time. Since then, we've been barely scraping by.
The Valley of Torment, huh? I see your angle, but don't let your guard down. Any movement about their borders, and the Lords of the Kingdom will react swiftly. Don't underestimate them. Keep your focus on a positive outcome. There's a lot to gain and a lot to lose.
If you believe hard enough, you'll never lose. What? A Hexlock shield. And a Killer Bowl. Now you're paying dividends, Scrap Heap.
The Valley of Torment. Isn't that the place where it's scorching hot year-round? You know, I've always wanted to see the world. That's why I left my village. And here I am, traveling to all these interesting new places to kill people. Not what I had in mind. Maybe I'll find some time to admire the scenery. Though people might get mad I'm not taking this silly war seriously. Oops, that was close. Almost sighed.
Back to the monastery.
My thank you so much.
I am grateful.
Sally, Fortune's Weave is not pre-orderable yet.
It seems Arianrode, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire. It looks like Count Rowe didn't resist, and switched sides to the Empire straight away. I guess it did avoid unnecessary bloodshed, so maybe it was a wise decision after all.
You can't be serious.
Hey, who's going to be our lance wielder? Is it going to be Lorenz? Or going to be Linhart. Bernadette does have a B, but she is an archer. So a B. Oh, Leone's also an A. 52, 57. I think Leone is faster and has greater speed. We do have a Pegasus Knight, and we do have a Wyvern Rider. Do it. Is there a way I can see their compare their stats? I have to go into roster, darn it. Okay. Okay, strength is 28, speed is 18, defense is 24. Lorenz has been shafted on the speed as a paladin. Luck is 27. Lorenz is 14. Leone it is. Yeah, you don't let yourself get hit upon. You don't take damage upon. Who cares about
Alright, who's next?
how low your strength is?
Make a difference?
How did Leone get this absurd defense stat?
For Gerald.
That was the quarterfinal. We're at the semifinals and they're still not dealing damage. And then we both. We're it to be like, don't waste your time. Are we finally gonna take some damage? No damage. Only took no damage. And in the
Make a difference?
in the semi and the finals, crit one shots. And now we got a silver plus lance. That was hilarious.
Even though we're getting reinforcements, we should still be prepared for the worst. Never shirk your training, no matter what. To practice, I'm going to chop something up with my sword. Unless you'd like to train together. Care to spar?
You can't be serious. Some in Fargus believe Dimitri is still alive. My father is one such eccentric. They can't accept reality. Dimitri is dead. He's not coming back.
Someday we will take the Imperial capital. It is odd to think that I will be invading the very city that I once called home. Ah, that is still a ways off. I will prepare for our journey to ALL.
I was thinking.
Yeah, eventually you guys will become useful. I mean, Felix is useful. Felix has been extremely useful. No one's at the academy, okay. Waste of time. Bernadette is in her room.
ALL, the Valley of Torment? What kind of a name for a place is that? It sounds scary.
Place full of fun.
Do I really have to go with you? Hey, here's an idea. Maybe let the recluse stay home and hold the fort.
There's Petra.
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are
That is true.
fruits
You
of a
can
different color.
read a language all you want, but there are certain...
I have gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one
But
day.
thanks to dialect, inflection, all that fun stuff, speaking a language is
Right.
much tougher.
You're not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you professor. Is there something you'd rather be called? Oh? Alright then, I'll call you... Ugh, nope, sorry, can't do it. Too weird.
I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. Though the thought of working hard for it does sound like quite a pain.
Sand.
Professor?
Linhart,
Clean out the
Paradox.
storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library. Well, it's my job, you know. Gotta do your job. Even if Lady Rhea's not here right now, I still gotta do my duty. Like you gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
Okay, let's harvest our seeds. No one in the... Oh, Marianne's there. Let's just quickly head up there.
Well, Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment. I once read a book full of legends surrounding Aelel, but I can't seem to remember.
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty.
I already talked to her one week.
Hey!
Professor! Hey, Professor! Thanks for your hard work again. Nothing to report today. Was I convincing? Was it like he was standing right in front of you? Some things are the same as they were 5 years ago, but I guess a lot more has changed.
Now, there's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals. Hey, how about a favor?
The secret shop.
Hey, how about a favor?
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
But I am suspicious. Didn't you hear me?
Can you help me?
Oh no.
AOL, the Valley of Torment. Oh man, I really do not want to go there. That place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold, man, it's gonna be rough. Though, I guess that climate will keep our enemies at bay.
Hey! Okay.
To the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality. Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
I see. You know, I'd never have been recognized as the legitimate heir to House Regan without Judith's recommendation. Feels like I'm digging myself deeper and deeper in debt to the hero of Daphnel, but what do? It's all been worth it. After all, we need the Daphnel army for our next move. It's possible we'll have to deal with our enemies sooner than later. Be prepared, Teach.
You're still staying in the butler outfit.
Right.
Hey.
No. My big brother told me stories of Judith's bravery. With just one look, she tamed a runaway horse that nobody else had been able to touch. When an Almiran general provoked her, she talked him into a tearful apology. She's spectacular. I wish she'd fight alongside us. Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Oh, that's
Professor?
gonna be something every month, isn't it?
Okay.
ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdom's Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphnel family. In the Fraldarius lands to the north, the former Kingdom Army and new Duke's Army are fighting.
Professor, the bridge that links Alliance and Empire lands is currently under the occupation of the Imperial Army. In other words, the Empire can choose to invade the Alliance whenever they wish. I want you to understand that my father does not support the Empire to antagonize House Regan. He does it to deprive them of an easy excuse to cross that bridge.
And because it also antagonizes House Regan.
I've heard people talk about the hero of Daphnel. If the stories of her courage are true, no one will be able to stand against us. In different circumstances, I'd have wanted to try crossing swords with her. Right now, we have to focus on getting to those reinforcements. Let's hope nothing goes wrong.
Hello there.
What?
Professor, there are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious. I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
Hey!
Professor,
How do Claude and Judith know each other? I hear there are still quarrels within the Alliance. This generous offer of soldiers and supplies seems a little too good to be true. I mean, it's also really impressive, but I'm just a little worried, I suppose.
My family, the Galateas, are an offshoot of the Daphno family. The family split in half, and two brothers quarreled over an inheritance. Despite blood relations, the families lived apart from one another, so the relationship has been distant and somewhat estranged. I'm not so much acquainted with Judith, the head of House Daphno.
It seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
Sharing her food with us for nothing in return? Judith really is a great person. She's more like a goddess than the goddess is. I never met her, so I don't know for sure, but she must be beautiful and kind.
So yeah, either this is a rug pull situation. We'll do those two.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
That looks appetizing.
I think that's everyone down here, but we do have that little spot. Over here for one of the quests. Let's just go and take care of that right away.
Really now? Appreciate it. Welcome.
Secret shop. Okay. Unlimited master shields. Because in the past, secret shops are usually here's your a way to buy promotional items, but I mean, we already have a ton of Hexlock shields. We have 2 of them. But unlimited elixirs and unlimited master seals are good.
Come
good
back
for her.
soon.
So I want to say the shop is still
Welcome.
Or yeah, we have unlimited beginner, intermediate, and advanced seals.
This one?
Buy 5 quickly.
Thank you.
But yeah, limited
Please come
on
again.
master seals you can buy in
Professor?
a month. I want to say that total is in a month. It's people that we want working with. Because it doesn't raise motivation, sadly. What it does is it raises faith.
Singing is nice, isn't it? The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Both right outside. Let's just quickly handle this. I should have done the never trust another man.
Professor.
Monk.
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Need to figure out these
Hello?
the G, L, and R buttons, how to map them. I don't think this game has it. I think it's only going to be for the Switch 2 games.
Hey, you.
Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
Winter Parkers for everyone!
Oh, it has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it. Yes, it would be nice, I suppose. Things were simpler then. Or so they seemed to be at the time.
The music stopped. Really? That is eerie. That is very eerie. Okay, what are the... Oak, Cladaringar, and Wild Game. Okay. Okay, I understand it better now.
Hearing that an old student has died cuts me right to the heart. As this war with the Empire continues, we'll see more of it, Professor. We have a duty to fight alongside our former students. We taught them how to fight, after all. Now, let's help them win.
The monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
Right.
I can't believe it. The Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like. That is an interesting point. The name does seem to suggest that.
Yeah, but it's only just a name, right? And a Mercedes.
We may not be students anymore, but it's still important to read. We might even learn something that's useful for our next battle.
Greetings for wimps.
I couldn't agree more. I hope the Officers' Academy reopens when the war's over. It's a shame the monastery was ruined, but at least the books are still intact.
Oh yeah, I already grabbed that.
Oh.
Hello.
With the Fargus dukedom in place, the kingdom is essentially no more. The majority of the lords who once belonged to the kingdom are now under the jurisdiction of the Empire. Even the houses that haven't bent a knee yet, like House Fraldarius, will soon be crushed. It's only a matter of time.
I didn't think we'd end up fighting Randolph. He's my uncle. Well, not by blood, so I guess I can handle it. Don't worry about me. I'm ready for anything.
Nice job.
Okay, we got one.
Oh, hey. I've been meaning to speak with you. I heard that you've been telling people not to worry so much about my condition. Is that a fact? No need to be coy. Thanks for doing that. But I do have one minor concern. You said that I haven't sighed in 5 years? What the heck is that about? Everyone's calling me half-decade happy now. First of all, terrible nickname. Second of all, you weren't even here. Did you just make that up?
Considering when we were in the abyss, they said, yeah, she took care of the bandits. But then we had monsters to deal with for a little bit. Implying she just sighed at the bandits. Maybe.
Seriously? You think that's okay? That's so frustrating. I'm fighting the urge to sigh right now. Well, the nickname's bogus. I have absolutely sighed in the last 5 years. You wouldn't believe what a hassle it was. Monsters rampaging willy-nilly through Abyss. Thanks to some help from the people underground, no one got hurt. But it was a close call. Maybe if you had been there, it wouldn't have been so much trouble. Yes, you. You've got the Sword of the Creator. That thing can chop through monsters like nothing. Are you fishing for compliments now? Fine, you're a good leader. You watch out for all of us. Even when the rest of the world turns and hides from me, I know you've got my back. You make me feel safe. Like I can be myself. Like I don't have to worry so much about keeping my emotions in check. I felt pretty sad all that time you were gone. I could have left Garrick Mach altogether. But then I started thinking, you might still be alive after all. So I went looking for you. Back to where you'd fallen and all. Oh, forget I said anything. Look at me getting all mushy and sincere. How embarrassing. Let's just go back to earlier when I was giving you a hard time. Hey, I can feel embarrassed if I want to. I can feel however I want to feel. Whoa, did I really just say that? I think that's enough vulnerability for one day. I'll see you around.
I can feel embarrassed if I want to. So we got them both to A. Now the question is, which one do we choose? Safe to say, more than likely, I will pick the other one in future playthroughs. Okay. What I need for the supply run is 2 Gar and 2 Wild Meat. Let's see if the shops have any.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
I should not have done that, but I didn't mean to do that. Well, we have the Gar. Let's go travel to Hilda.
Right.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
And now it's just using up these.
ALL, the king in the frog.
I mean, for that to be a reason.
The bridge in other. I want. He does it to.
What?
Let's put some more food into people's mouths.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
I would be liking that greatly.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
I'm pretty sure Raphael just likes anything you put on the table.
I've eaten many meals in my time, but this is divine.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
What worries? You're a kid.
No.
I messed up. I got to... Let's try it one last time. find out if any. Yeah, we have some violence supports. We got a Yuri B. Okay. So we'll do some fast travel shenanigans. Okay.
Hey, friend. Thanks for joining me when I had to deal with that mess a while ago. You were a real help. I wouldn't say you fully earned my trust, but you've earned something for sure. I owe you. I can't not worry about it. I don't like owing people. Guess I'll just have to surprise you someday. I was just rummaging through what we recovered from the Scorpions, and I stumbled across something pretty special to me. It was under lock and key, so those thugs probably thought it was something of high value. The Elder gave it to me when I was small. Losing it really got me where it hurts. I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you about it. Can't quite remember how old I was, but my mother had taken in an elderly man wandering the town. He was worse for wear, could barely even walk. She nursed him back to health under our humble roof. In return for her kindly gesture, he taught me to read and write. This notebook is a relic of those times. Not too long after that, I came down with a terrible illness. We had no money to speak of, so a doctor's visit was out of the question. My mother went everywhere asking for help, to no avail. And then the Elder stepped in and saved me. I don't know how he did it, or what it was he did. Long since passed on. Natural causes. I believe it happened shortly after he cured me. My illness, it turns out, was part of a larger plague that swept through our village. So many died. And there I was, having escaped death by some strange luck. I felt grateful. And helpless. So little Yuri figured it would be his mission to help anyone he could as he grew up. However I could. Not necessarily by making gold rain from the sky, but in smaller ways. The streets are filled with kids who have no homes, no food, so many dying of disease, or some cheap medicine would have saved them. I figure, if I can save even one unlucky soul, well, then I'm doing my part, you know? It's a small dream, but it's one I hold in my heart. To help those who need it. It's what my gang's about. When I recruit my people, it's to that end. To give them a home. The turf wars, the gang, all of it. To honor that dream. Yeah? Well, thanks. Despite what you now know about me, I'm still the Lord of the Underground. Don't go forgetting that. I do what I have to, whether people view it as fair or foul. The way I see things, the goddess gave me two gifts. My life and my charm. That's been gift enough to get in with slimy nobles, so I can pull their strings as I see fit. Of course. It wasn't always easy, but in the end, it's all the same little game. Once I used a clever name, and my charms, to become the attendant to the head slug of a noble house. Yet another time, I took a name befitting the kingdom that landed me in the academy as a noble's adopted son. That's how I've gotten this far and earned my fortune. In doing so, I've spread my wings of protection further, to help those who need it most. As though I'd tell you, friend. But perhaps you can share what it is you think.
Let's end the free time in under an hour.
That was Adam. I've come to I am getting...
There we go. He's now at A.
This was... That was Adam.
Don't. I'm getting.
Bernadette still has no shit. Hers is done. Okay, good.
I learned. Is this? I learned.
I feel like Annette's problem, because I didn't really use her my first playthrough, also is all the other playthroughs you get easy mages to use, and that's not even counting the 4 DLC characters. In the Crimson Flowers path, you get Dorothea and Hubert easily, with Linhardt also being able to learn magic. Is a good idea for him to learn some magic too. Same with Golden Deer, you get Lorenz that can easily slide into a magical role. On top of Cynthia being a magical nuke, and Marianne kind of sliding into magic. Less so. I think Marianne is the healer you want least into Dark Reason. The Blue Lions You only have Mercedes that can slide into magic, and Annette. That's where Annette works best, is in that. You do have Sylvain and Felix who can also easily slide into magic too, but that's the thing. And that's the only one straight out of the box good at magic. In that main Blue Lions.
This'll come in. Thanks for taking. Would you look at?
Got one more.
I appreciate.
For free. Because we can. Group tasks. Lorenz no longer needs to be on it. Ferdinand on it still. Goals, Lorenz. Does not need to be on horse anymore. One I think should be fine, I think. Okay, begin the training.
May I ask a question, Professor?
What? That doesn't sound right.
Professor.
Okay. Why? Why? You're kind of at what? You are kind of at that point where it does not. If anything, the faith is good because then we could master you into geomancy.
I am ready to begin.
Indeed. I will do my part.
Have a look at how we did.
I understand.
I see. This'll be useful.
I'm getting the hang of it.
I'm finally grasping this.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
This'll come in handy.
Let's do these support.
A little closer.
Hey, Leone. What are you up to?
on, what'd you do that for? Look, you ran my quarry off.
You were hunting? Are we that short on food supplies?
No, but I like to hunt every now and again. Keep my skills sharp. No such thing as too much food these days, is there? And it'd be a problem if I got rusty.
I suppose so. You're from a family of hunters, right? Well, there's no shortage of prey to hunt around here.
True. Not many hunters around the monastery, huh? Rivers full of fish, trees bursting with fruit, mushrooms ready to harvest all over. It's the kind of place where you can really be self-sufficient. Guess we can thank the goddess for that.
I don't know. I'm more inclined to thank the bountiful earth than the goddess for such things. The goddess may offer spiritual guidance, but she doesn't fill our bellies, that's for sure.
Not a very noble-sounding thing, to disregard the goddess and honor the land.
Leonie, whose grace do you suppose humans live by? The goddess? The nobility? I'd say it's neither. It's the endless bounty of this magnificent land that gives us life.
Won't hear me deny it. But who's to say it isn't the goddess whose protection makes nature thrive? I'm not the most devout person, but I'm not about to go around saying we don't need the goddess at all.
I said she gives spiritual support, didn't I? I wouldn't go so far as to say she's wholly unnecessary. But in Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess. Nature is a blessing that knows nothing of borders. The goddess is the goddess, and the earth is the earth. They should both be revered for what they are. Look, this is just my personal opinion. If you truly believe that everything depends on the goddess of Saros, that's your...
Hey, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm a believer, but I know there are those who aren't. And I kind of like your way of thinking. Giving thanks to nature and all. It makes sense.
I knew a wild girl like you would be able to get behind an idea like that.
What? Like I'm feral or something?
Hey, you know, this kind of talk could be viewed as heresy if it was public.
Yeah, probably. We'll just have to keep it to ourselves.
Hey, this could be heresy. Warhammer 40k. Space Marine out of nowhere. Heresy.
Meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence. You here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
More than that, yeah, you need to be... As a leader, you cannot be picky at who you converse with. You need to converse with everyone.
Hello, Leonie. Busy as usual, I see.
Yep, lots to do. Not like you fancy nobles. Hey, can't you see all this stuff I'm carrying? Come on, move over already.
Alas, I cannot comply with your request.
Can't even ask a noble to take a step to the side, huh? That's a joke, right? You're kidding.
You've injured your foot. I could tell immediately by the way you are favoring it.
What?
Heavy lifting will only worsen the injury. Please, permit me to examine it.
Hey, cut that out! Isn't that improper or something, bowing to a commoner?
I am not bowing to you. I am tending your wound.
That's not what it'll look like. Hey, it's fine. Leave it.
Easing the burdens of the common folk is a natural obligation of the nobility. Now hold still and keep quiet for a moment, if you would be so kind.
That's a real pretty way to talk about sitting around in castles doing nothing. Let me tell you, everyone in my village is so grateful to be taxed up to the eyeballs for the privilege of— Ow!
Oh, it's quite swollen. And you're feverish. Fortunately, I do have an ointment here that should be of use.
What? You just carry that stuff around with you?
Certainly. It won't do to be unprepared if I happen across someone in need.
I don't get you, Lawrence.
It seems I've neglected to pack bandages. I'm afraid this handkerchief will have to suffice.
What, that fancy thing? Bit of a waste, isn't it? Hey, no thanks. I don't need some noble's pity.
What about the help of a friend? I am as much that as I am a noble, if you recall.
More of your weird logic.
There, that should ease the pain. And since you are recovering, allow me to carry this burden for you as well. There we are. Now, farewell.
I really don't understand that guy. Oh no, I completely forgot to thank him.
What's wrong with you?
Shamir? How long have you been there?
Too long. You're blocking my way.
Wait, there's something I wanted to ask you.
How long you been there? Too long.
Ask.
You're in my way.
Just make it quick.
Well, you see, whenever I go into battle, the enemy seems to find me right away. I'm an easy target. But I want to be able to move around the battlefield without being noticed, like you do. So what do you think? Would it be possible?
Do you think you're being noticed because of your size?
Of course. I'm pretty hard to miss, you know. I thought that was obvious.
Wrong. It's not your size, it's your presence. It's strong, almost unbearably so.
My presence? Is that something I can change?
With practice. Maybe. Let me ask you, have you ever felt my presence?
Now that I think about it, I haven't. That must be why I didn't notice you earlier. But how can I do that? Will you teach me? Please? Please?
Fine. There's a breathing technique that masks your presence. When you breathe, are you continuously inhaling then exhaling?
Well, of course. That's the best way I know how. I'd explode if I only breathed in.
Right. To minimize your presence, breathe in, then out again. In through the nose, then gently out through the mouth, twice.
In, out, out. That's it? I can definitely do that. I couldn't do it, Shamir.
Breathe less. Keep it to the absolute minimum.
I don't know the minimum.
It'll take some practice.
Sure. I'll keep trying. In, out, out is trickier than it sounds.
I think that's all. Yep. Okay. Let's do a quick save, because we should now be able to. Friends, yes. But he has not mastered Paladin yet. should be close to mastering it, though. What does not tell me, darn it. No, that's good to know. Once Lorenz masters Paladin, he can go into Dark Knight. He can be so then Cynthia could go into Bishop as an emergency too. Because I believe it has to be A's in both. For Jerome, Murray, whatever. Yeah, A's in both. She could technically get it now. Yoda, once she finishes hers, because again, she woman, she can't. What's hers? 52%. Yeah, Bo needs to be at A. She's now just at C+. So once she actually finishes that, she'll be working on being an archer. Going into the archer and sniper. She'll also up her crit. She can be a mortal savant. She has a 48% chance to passing as a mortal savant right now. Well, what's Felix's chances? 68%. Okay, reason needs to be B+. His reason is C+. We might make his B if it's not completely focused on. She can 100% pass, go into Falco Knight, and she has mastered. So we get our first first master unit.
I must continue to work hard.
battle because we do have a monster battle. Battle to do. Forgotten hero. Ooh, we need to do face beneath. We need to do face beneath first. Problem is, Casper is incredibly weak. Because we only have 2 months available for that one, and then we only get a one. Then we need to quickly do foreign land after that. First Gondor Field. I'll go be honest, I can't really tell the difference, but again, it's Fire Emblem, it's made very simple. So let's look at this map and see what we're doing. A bunch of cavalry, okay! Bunch of cavalry with the thing to be after being a freaking wolf, which doesn't have that much health. Turn into Dragon Claws. Okay, just a sword. So the reason why I'm bringing Leone and Lorenz along is for them to try to... Lorenz needs to finish his mastery. And Leone needs to finish her mastery, but also get working on that bow. Oh, that's why they're going along. We'll bring Ingrid along so that she can kind of work on levels. Where's Caspar? Where is he? There he is. Actually... this, that way they can quickly take care of those. I have a steel shield.
Welcome.
Battalion, replenish.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Also, where is it? We don't have a horse slayer.
Ready for anything.
I'll cut through.
My orders?
I will destroy you. For Gerald.
Nice form.
We should probably give her a knowledge gem. I think that would be a smart call to do. Give her a knowledge gem.
Shall we?
Yeah, he's quite a few battles away.
Ready when you are.
Guide me well.
Sunshine. They were sure to perish.
It's important for Dark Flyer since for some reason they don't get bonus
My allies
more
are much worthier.
moves on their magic. Is making sure you know they can hit very hard.
My duty is your death.
You fought well. Stronger.
Let's make this quick.
No time for pity.
I'll do my best. That helps.
I will not die yet.
At your service.
All is for victory! This is the cost of war. Greatness awaits me.
Yeah, that Hexlock shield is great. The fact that we can easily get a ton.
I'm sorry. Make a difference.
I got caught.
You're really tough.
Just heal.
Back to the fray.
Had I room to grow?
I assume a stray arrow finished it.
I aim for greatness.
Go Knights. Go Knights. that's gonna hurt me on a big time, but...
My joke of a life drags on.
I shall try to play my part.
No!
A miss! Wow.
Witness my resolve.
And she didn't miss.
Hopefully I'll...
Let's try.
Yeah, I'm relying on Leone, you know, being a freaking tank, human tank.
Behold our strategy.
Let's try this again. And there we go, we got those rusted gauntlets. She can still do a bolty.
You haven't earned my pity.
Thanks. For Gerald. You saved me.
There we go. Maxed out paladin.
I've reached the top.
That's what we were at. And that's why we did it that way, was we were after. uh.
Thank you.
Apologies.
I've been using her as a healer.
So sorry.
There we go. She maxed out her warlock.
This success will...
Our quarrel wasn't personal. And I'll keep getting stronger.
Good stuff there. Yone was MVP. We'll do an auxiliary battle here. Just to help with some levels. So you can't get any more. I'll put you on the wayside too for right now. Ooh, a variety, but again, below 30. Do you want to bring some? Don't know if I want to bring as many flyers this time around, though. That's the problem. So I'll bring Felix. Okay, so basically Lorenz and Felix are being brought along to be the adults. There's the knowledge and skill experience. And skills are basically weapon. So basically, Leone should be holding on to that from now on. Also holding on to stuff, yep. Instantly, there is a sniper, so I'll mark him off.
Guide me well.
Ready when you are.
Apologies.
At your service. I do this for all of us.
Onward.
I'll cut through.
Ready for anything.
Shall we?
I'm your girl.
I'll do my best.
One to remember.
Again, that is still using an iron sword.
Prepare yourself. I aim for greatness.
Yeah! Too easy.
Oh, she should have had a knowledge gem. Whoops.
nobody's fool.
Appreciate it.
Who's next? I needed that. Still here. Not what I was hoping for.
You fought well. Strength never.
Magical sword, magical
really
sword. I just used a magical sword.
Missed. Okay, I'm gonna do it!
Gaining levels.
Maybe
Gaining
this'll help me keep.
Thought you could best me? My skill.
Bernie's unstoppable. I think I. Can't afford to lose. I'll protect everyone. Wow, thanks. I'm sorry.
Too slow. You haven't earned my pity.
Apologies.
Be at peace.
It is done. Onward. I must continue.
I'm nobody's fool.
Wait, that's it?
I should not have used this fortified there, but why not? Just have the one guy left.
Thanks.
Ting, 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 ting.
How lovely. I am...
Can't afford to lose.
Does this one provide? Quite a few stuff, actually. Okay, we kind of need. Does he have Helm Splutter though? So we will attempt this. It might go horribly wrong though. That is a problem. It might go horribly wrong. Wrong because we do want Caspar to be the one to defeat the Black Knight, Dark Knight, Death Knight, whatever knight.
Professor, Mercedes, what are you two doing here?
We were just talking. Why do you look so flustered?
Haven't you heard? An Imperial army was spotted near Garreg Mach.
Oh, do you think they came to scout?
Maybe. We could probably take care of them if that's the case. But I heard the Death Knight is out there.
The Death Knight. No, it's nothing, really. Now's probably not the time, but I was just thinking of my brother.
You have a brother?
Yes, but we have different fathers. He was a year younger than me.
Why'd he suddenly come to mind?
You see...
Quickly! You must prepare for battle. The Death Knight has been spotted in the sealed forest. He only has a few troops with him, so we planned on taking him out with just the knights, but we can't guarantee that reinforcements won't arrive. We would appreciate your backup, just in case.
The Death Knight. I have to go.
Mercedes, wait! I don't know what's going on with you, but...
No, I have to go see him.
Yeah, we can't let him get away. I'll help Mercedes find the Death Knight. You go gather the others and meet up with us, Professor.
This is why it might be a pain, is because Caspar was one of our last ones recruited, and let's just say Balthus and Hilda have been excellent uses of what Gaspar usually is. Again, this is where it might be a little hard, is
Emil, wait! Don't go! Take your helmet off, please. Let me see your face. It really is you under there, isn't it? I've been searching for so long.
I finally caught up with you, Mercedes. You're faster than you look. But I'm here now, so you can give up, Death Knight.
You worry us, Death Knight, gallivanting around like that. Is it possible that you're in contact with someone in the church? I don't know whether your silence is confirmation or denial. If it pleases you, I will take it as denial. In that case, let's wipe out every last one of those Garreg Mach rats.
I have no interest. You do it.
What? I will report this to Her Majesty. All right, everyone, kill them all!
Come at me! I'll take you all on!
Caspar, wait! Are you going to kill the Death Knight too?
That was the plan, but you're acting like you don't want me to. Do you know him or something?
I do. But he also doesn't look like he wants to fight us. Let's join up with everyone else. I think he might retreat if we defeat the other Imperial soldiers.
I'm not gonna let him escape. I might fight him even if he does try to get away.
Ready when you are. Witness my resolve!
Let's make this quick.
What's my strategy? I'm in.
I will prevail.
You are in my way!
Shall we?
Why not?
I'll cut through.
You should run. Same old, same old. You take nothing for granted.
Decent form.
Our main healer is up there. Shit.
I'll do my best.
Well done.
I won't.
I'll aid you.
It's time. I'll use.
Put me in there.
At your service.
Flee, and I will not chase you. Challenge me, and I will have no choice but to fight.
I actually don't need the dark seal and that sort of stuff.
All this violence. And for what?
Ow.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll try.
You're relentless.
I just realized. I didn't bring a judicates. I'm an idiot at times. So will we start that? Because I forgot the adjudicates. Because I am a big fat idiot, apparently. Yeah, but this Sunday we will probably see me start playing.
Professor, Mercedes!
The
What are you two doing here?
Stranger
We
demo.
were just talking. Why do you look so flustered?
Haven't you heard? An Imperial army was spotted near Garreg Mach.
Oh.
Maybe, but I heard...
The death... Now's...
You have a brother?
Yeah.
What?
You see...
Quickly! The death... He only had... We can't get...
The Death Knight.
Mercedes, wait!
No.
Yeah, you go...
Ready when you are. Witness my resolve!
I'm in.
Why not?
I'm on it.
Don't let me down. I take nothing for granted.
What's my strategy?
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
I feel a little...
There we go. The shield is down. I repeat, the shield.
Shall we?
I'll cut through.
Onward! Let's make this quick.
Put me in there.
At your service.
Flee.
Too close for my liking. A nobleman does his duty.
Let's see if we can get 10 more fights
I think I...
before ends here.
Step aside.
Same old, same old.
Unexpected.
Just get this chest open up quicker.
You saved me.
Nine more battles.
Our quarrel wasn't personal. That helps.
Too easy.
It's the pain away. Oh. I should be using white magic, actually, with her.
I'm getting used to this.
Alright, next.
I aim for greatness.
Come, I have an idea.
Thanks.
Watch and learn.
Thank goodness they're all focused on Byleth for some reason. And only one of them could hit.
You can't be.
Really wanted to die, huh? Whatever gets me by.
Well done.
We'll show him.
Seize the moment.
I'm almost.
Let's see if Yuri can get to it first.
Thanks.
Okay, yes I can. It helps us. Not when I needed a crit.
There is
with me lightly. For now,
I don't like them moving.
Oh, heck yeah.
I aim for greatness.
I'm sorry.
I'm here to help.
Well, I'm in the gambit zone. As hilarious it would be.
Stand aside! Child's play.
Very good.
I'll try. Appreciate it.
I don't expect forgiveness. I'll do my...
Good.
One more battle. One more battle, Lauren. And you get to be a dark knight.
Thought you could best me? Now...
I think I'm improving.
I've got no time for mercy. I aspire to be...
Why not?
How lovely.
Error push back up closer to where the battles are.
I owe you one.
I love fight.
Fine, how about this?
Not giving up.
Am I being a little greedy here for more XP? Yes.
Ever so grateful.
Probably get her to push up too.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching. What should we do?
Let's take them out. Reinforcements just means we get to fight even more.
Nice try. I can do no less. Who's next?
I cannot lose. A bit
defense.
At least Marianne's keeping up with her levels.
That's a win for everyone.
For Bridget, I...
You're all going down. And I'll keep getting stronger.
Sorry.
As of 24.
Same old.
Here is something to believe in! This could turn the tides.
That was fun to watch. Thanks for helping.
You're amazing.
One to remember.
Just like that.
You haven't earned my pity.
I don't know why they went after Felix there, but
I fight.
We did it! Are you
yeah,
alright,
no,
Mercedes?
Caspar was just too
I am,
low
thanks to
level.
you. But still.
There's something you wanted to ask him, right? Come on, he ran off into the forest.
Thank you, Caspar.
You came.
How many years has it been since we last spoke? I'm so sorry. I should have come for you sooner. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant living in House Bartels.
I'm not sure I follow. Do you know this guy, Mercedes?
My younger brother, Emile. Is it really you?
I'm sorry, what? Your brother is the Death Knight? But you two look nothing alike.
Mercedes, leave the monastery.
Hold on just a minute. Is that all you've got to say for yourself?
This doesn't concern you.
That's not true. You're her brother, right? But you've got nothing nice to say to her after all this time?
You will die.
Even if I die, I've made my choice. Please, Emile, fight on our side instead.
I cannot. My soul has long departed. And yet, here, take this and go.
Is this a hero's relic? You and I must share the same crest.
When next we meet, I will kill you without hesitation.
You won't kill me. I have this now.
Do not die until I can kill you.
Emile! I can't believe he's gone again.
I can't tell whether or not he actually cares that you're his sister.
Somewhere, hiding underneath that helmet, there's a very sweet boy.
Is that a joke? Would a sweet boy threaten to kill someone? I don't get
Yes.
you, Mercedes.
Living at House Bartels changed him. But that's beside the point. Thank you, Caspar. I couldn't have confronted him without you.
Don't worry about it. I may not understand you half the time, but we're still pals.
Come on then, pal. Let's get back to everyone else.
The Raphael gem. So what does it do? Nullifies attack effectivenesses and critical hits. May have damage. That's all it does. And that's the problem, is the class she is in. 9 times out of 10, she's gonna survive. But yeah, that's one of the last hero relics we have to get. Construct manually. Always.
I could...
feeling...
That wasn't difficult. Your praises... You're good. I'm fine. You're good. Let's do the...
I failed. Professor, I will work. Aha! I have done it! No? All...
This could be quite an...
Oh. I'm really... I...
Okay, yeah, you being on faith is actually pretty damn good. Okay, let's begin training. No, because you need the heavy armor. Shamir would like to speak.
Thanks for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around. I think you did most of the heavy lifting. It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question. not sure. I might have an idea, but never mind. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately. Almost like you know I won't question your orders. Huh. I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still, I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army. Relax, I was just having fun. You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fodlan alone, but I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance.
Yeah, notice how more modern her outfit is.
Don't worry though. I don't plan
It
to turn
is
on
actually
you.
heavily implied. Some of the countries are a little bit more modernized. Were a little bit more modernized before some things happened story-wise. Whose birthday is it? Felix's?
thank
Give
you.
flowers.
Amazing, no?
Guess I need to know this stuff, huh?
Now to apply this knowledge.
There is always more to learn.
I still have much to...
There is room to enrich myself for...
Oh yeah. Who's doing and no one does writing seminars. And let's be honest. Writing that is actually very huge in the game. Right? Someone does, and it's happy. But then you look at who's attending, and it's like, okay, Felix doesn't need to. Catherine doesn't need to. They need the reasoning, but ugh. Got some supports.
It didn't work. Odd. My logic was sound.
I might do the
So I
supports.
Ah, Lysithia. I've just happened upon some lovely tea leaves. Would you care to join me for a cup?
Nope. Busy.
While I admire your dedication to research, you simply must take breaks now and again for the sake of your health.
I am perfectly capable of knowing when to stop. I'm no child, I'll have you know.
Come now, take just a brief respite. Look, I've even brought snacks to go with the tea.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty tasty. All right, fine.
Well, what do you think? These are made especially for my house. I've loved them since I was a boy.
Oh, geez. Wow. Actually, this is delicious. You have excellent taste, Lawrence.
Have as much as you'd like. For the sake of our friendship, I consider it well worth the investment. I'd like to know more about you, Lysithia. Where did you learn such a command of magic? When you were a child, what kind of...
come on. Can't we just enjoy the snacks? I loathe talking about myself.
Openness is a prerequisite to successful diplomacy. You'll learn that when you take your first real steps into high society.
Can you stop with the kid treatment? I mean, really, is age the only thing you consider when engaging with others?
But there's nothing the matter with being young. There is a role to be played at every stage in life. That is how we learn and grow.
Are you even listening? Ugh, it's like you can't even help yourself but to continue treating me like a child.
I absolutely recognize your raw ability. You possess quite a rare gift for magic. I hope we can find a way for you to use that gift to help as many people as we can. Surely you can agree to that at least.
You really are relentless. I'll spell this out for you once more. I don't care.
You're headstrong, just like me. That very quality will ensure a better future for Fodlan.
I, sir, am nothing like you. You're bullheaded and boorish, and utterly fixated on the future. All you care about is what's to come. Sure, it's all well and good to be thinking about such lofty things. However, for me, the future's a very long ways off. Better to focus on the present, on the here and now. Thanks for the tea.
Lysithea?
In case we haven't realized, she does not like the topic of the future.
Mercedes, I have to insist that you take up a position behind me on the battlefield. I must protect the common folk, and you have been in danger rather frequently of late.
I appreciate your concern, but I can take care of myself. Everything is about nobility and common folk with you, Lawrence. It's tiresome.
Tiresome? I am only fulfilling my duty.
Is that to say you would have left me lying on the floor in pain, had it not been your duty to assist?
You mean when you were hurt on my account? I still would have assisted you, as any commoner would have. It is simply a matter of perspective. And if I were common-born, I would not have simply let you leave without... Never mind. Forgive me.
Excuse me? Are you implying that you would have taken advantage of me if you were lowborn?
What? No! And I am no longer interested in the hypothetical nature of this conversation.
Oh, Lawrence, you'll never change.
What do you mean?
I find myself growing irritated just looking at you.
Is that so? I fail to see exactly how I am so irritating.
You claim that you don't want to be involved with common women, don't you? But I know deep in your heart you love being around us. You're willfully ignorant to that. I hope you know what you're depriving yourself of.
I am certain I've told you before that my marriage must be beneficial to House Gloucester. I've not the time for fruitless courtship.
Fruitless? How can you say such things? What would happen if you fell in love with a commoner?
Nothing at all. I accept the role that I must play, and any sacrifice that must accompany it.
So, your duty as a noble is more important than your own feelings?
Naturally.
If that's true, then your whole existence is rather sad.
I am afraid you misunderstand. This is my choice. There is no cause for pity.
I think I've heard enough. I have to go.
Oh, B with... Okay.
Hey, I'm about to take out the trash. Got anything you want me to take? How about these? Just some old study notes of mine.
Wow, that's quite the pile there. You sure it's all fine to throw away?
Of course. It's all safely stored in my brain now. If I concentrate, I can access any of it with ease.
Why am I not surprised? I wish I had even half your power of concentration. Okay, here we go. Ugh, this is pretty heavy. Well, it'll be a good workout. Oh, but you were telling me not to take my training so lightly.
Still, can't hurt to get a little exercise in. I'll just take it at a run. See you later. What is it, Lysithia? Was there something in that pile of paper you wanted to hang on to after all?
No, that's not it. There's just something I want to say to you. I'm sorry for saying your way of doing things was inefficient. You've clearly grown plenty strong, doing things as you have. Not to mention, multitasking and training in that way surely presents interesting challenges.
Well, sure. But if everyone has their own methods, then your methods aren't wrong either. All you did was share them with me, so there's no need for apologies. Still, it's probably beyond me to imitate your levels of focus and concentration. How do you even manage to throw yourself into only one thing like that?
I haven't much choice. I can't waste even a single moment.
I can understand that. I'm sort of the same way. I hate feeling like I'm not getting enough work done. Anyway, you should just do what works for you. You've got something you want to achieve, right? That's why you feel pressured to study so hard.
Yes.
Then focus on what matters to you. Leave the rest to people who have the time for it. And hey, if you need any heavy lifting done, you know where to go. The way I see it, it's all training.
You know, Leonie, you're so kind, so strong.
Whoa, what's with the compliments all of a sudden?
We
was
haven't
just
gotten
thinking what an incredible partner
got
you make.
into the
Really,
main
you've
thing
got
behind
all
her
the perfect
backstory
qualities.
yet.
What?
It's kind
I'm
of
not simply saying that.
hilarious.
I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
You're making me blush. What a strange way to compliment someone.
Again, the fact that we have not hit the main thing behind her backstory yet is kind of.
Yum. Ah, so delicious. I'm so content in this moment. Felix!
Lysithia, you look mortified.
How long have you been there? Were you watching me? You were, weren't you?
I was, yes.
For once, I thought I had some privacy.
Did you say something?
Huh? Nope. Didn't say anything at all. Here,
What's this for?
I'm buying your silence. With cake. Take it.
I'm not sure what to be silent about.
If people knew I was shoveling cake into my face by the fistful, they'd think me nothing more than a child.
Adults eat cake.
You'll
Adults
never
eat cake.
understand. Just take this, will
I'm
you?
buying your silence
No,
with
I
cake.
don't like sweets.
No, I don't like sweets.
Does your refusal mean you'll be telling everyone about my cake shoveling ways?
I just don't like sweets, that's all.
Nonsense. Nobody can resist something so delicious. Look, I'm giving you this cake whether you like it or not. Eat it, toss it, throw it at an unsuspecting victim. The choice is yours. Just please don't mention this to anyone.
What was her problem? And what am I supposed to do with this cake?
What am I supposed to do with this cake?
Oh, hey, Marianne.
Leonie?
I thought greenhouse duty was mine today. What are you doing here?
Oh,
I'm sorry. You've been avoiding me ever since I lost my temper, haven't you? You're probably scared of me now. In the moment, I was hurt. I'm sure you had good reasons to act the way you did. If you want me to leave you alone, I will. I promise. You've got nothing to fear from me.
Leonie,
I've watered all the plants, so I'm done here. I'll get out of your way.
Wait!
Huh? Hey, what is it?
It's, I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry for keeping you here.
No, not at all. Thanks for keeping me. Honestly, I've been worried about you. If you ever want to talk about anything, just say so. I'll make time.
I've been avoiding people for most of my life, so I'm not the best at speaking.
I know it's hard. You've been through a lot. But it's worth the extra effort to talk to your friends.
I make everyone uncomfortable. I just don't know how to carry on a conversation.
Hey, we're having one right now. And I'm telling you, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm actually really happy. So don't worry about me. And it's okay to be quiet sometimes, but try to find a middle ground at least. Otherwise, you'll never get any better.
Oh.
As far as what to talk about, anything's good. Hobbies, things you like, a dream you had last night. Really, anything.
Okay then. I like this flower. I think it's nice.
I think so too. Did you know that where I come from, those have a completely different color?
Oh, really? I'd like to see that.
Great. Come visit my village someday. In fact, we should invite all of our friends. It'll be fun.
Oh, yes. That would be very exciting.
We're probably, yeah, we're for sure gonna finish all these and
Ah, there
do
it
some quick
is.
certification.
Just as I thought. But what is she hiding?
Oh, Linhardt. My apologies. I didn't mean to bother you.
Ah, Marianne. You're no bother at all. In fact, you've arrived at precisely the right time.
Huh? The right time for what?
You have a crest, don't you?
I don't... What are you saying?
If you hide it, that just makes it more interesting. You do have one.
Please don't tell anyone. You can't tell anyone I have a crest. If people find out, then...
What?
Please, my adoptive father told me to keep it a secret. And I personally don't want it known.
Who said I intended to tell anyone? Your secret is safe with me. I find it fascinating that you carry the crest of the erased hero.
Please stop, don't say another word. No one should know about or even speak of my crest. Nothing good comes of it. It's even the reason my parents disappeared. This crest only brings bad luck to anyone who comes near me. Even you, Linhardt, you have to stay away.
Bad luck generated by the crest? Now that would be a discovery well worth making. What manner of bad luck do you suppose might beset me?
No, you shouldn't be so cavalier about something you couldn't possibly understand. I have to go.
It's true, I don't understand. But I very much want to.
And that's why I'm making you a couple. I will work to make you a couple.
That settles that. And don't even think about brawling around here again.
Impressive, Caspar. Well done.
Hey, Ferdinand, did you see that fight? I
I saw it from start to finish. Both parties were at fault, disturbing the peace. Then you stepped in and corrected their behavior. You are setting a good example. I am proud to call you my fellow noble.
Your fellow noble? I wasn't even thinking about nobility. That had nothing to do with it.
Excuse me, nothing? Resolving conflicts among common folk is a duty of the nobles. Is that not what you were doing?
I guess so. But it was more like instinct or something. I saw people acting out of line and I had to step in.
Ah, you were acting on impulse. You might be better served following moral convictions rather than instincts. Take me, for example. I always bear in mind that I am a noble and behave accordingly. The fortunate must help the unfortunate. That is my guiding principle.
I never have any idea what you're talking about. If someone's in trouble, you gotta help them out. Simple as that.
A difference of opinion, you might say. Very well then. Believe what you will. I will not expend energy trying to change your mind.
Maybe all of this noble stuff just isn't for me. Hey! Don't walk away when I'm talking to you!
Hey, don't walk away when I'm talking to you. Yeah, some of these are gonna be quick. Ooh, we got a C4 plan already.
What is that lovely smell? It seems to be coming from the training area. What could it be?
You have met your match, Rust. Ah, so stubborn.
Good day to you, Ferdinand. You smell amazing. That is you I am smelling, is it not?
Ah, Flane, hello. Are you referring to the smell of this oil?
Aha! Yes, that is the smell, all right.
I am simply doing some armor maintenance. A little oil keeps the rust at bay, ensuring that the armor moves smoothly, without any hitches.
I see. I thought maybe you were doing some cooking. You smell a bit like food. But I suppose that is the oil tricking my nose.
I would not cook in the training area. Are you hungry by chance?
Not really, no. But is that oil not also used for cooking? For things like frying meat or drizzling over a nice crisp salad? Things of that nature? Were I to coat my armor in oil that smells of food, I would be distracted by hunger at all times.
I doubt that amidst actual fighting, the smell would still make you hungry. We are always dancing with death on the battlefield. When your focus wavers, your life is forfeit.
I suppose you're right. And actually, all of this talk of delicious oil has made me hungry.
In that case, I will accompany you to the dining hall. I will be finished in a couple of minutes.
I must apologize, Ferdinand, but I cannot wait even a moment for you. I am famished. I shall be at the dining hall, getting my fill of fried goodies.
Well, that was quick. I will admit, now that she has mentioned it, it is a rather appetizing smell.
Now that she mentioned it, it does smell quite yummy.
All right, time for some more. Oh, Petra. Hi.
Caspar, do you want to train with each other?
Yeah, sure.
You have had new training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off.
The whole
My
thing with
movements are much sharper
Caspar,
lately,
this
more
one
precise.
is...
I am knowing that.
You have to remember
I want
Caspar's
that too.
father is in charge of
You
the
teach,
military
I
for the
learn.
Empire.
We both get more
And
strength.
all these C's
It will be
happened
greatness.
before the
All
war.
right. I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. Petra?
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind. Sorry. I was just thinking about something else. Nothing at all. Let's train.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
No, it's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I will not be worrying. Can we begin the training?
Ah, fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire. I hear he has great skill.
No, not that. Well, it's kind of about that. I'm talking about when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle. Did you really not know? My father killed yours.
You... How long have you had this knowing?
I just found out recently. I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
So, now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
Blame Caspar. That is a very awkward situation. Hey, my father killed yours. And also, reminder, you are a political prisoner.
Here you are.
Oh, were you looking for me, Felix?
You were injured in the last battle. Are you okay?
I'm fine now. Thank you for your concern.
You really are troublesome.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to get in your way out there. I just couldn't help but worry. I was only trying to keep an eye on you.
What are you even doing on the battlefield? You endangered yourself and got hurt. Such a stupid thing to do.
Yes, of course, you're right. I have no excuses.
If you intend to carry on being such a fool, you'd best stay near me.
Are you sure? I'd hate to get in your way again.
You can, You can keep thinking of me as your little brother. And that'd be better than going through this again.
But I thought you didn't like that. Didn't you say you were fed up with it?
I am fed up with it. I've already spent years filling in for someone who's dead. My older brother inspired love and respect. He was a great knight. He died. Since his death, his memory has followed me around like a shadow.
Oh, I didn't know you had a brother too.
I don't let my personal feelings distract me on the battlefield. Still, do I really remind you of him?
Well, you don't look like him, but something about you feels so familiar. It just makes me want to protect you. That's not to say that you're incapable or unreliable or anything like that. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You're the one who just came to check on me.
You need to pay attention to your surroundings. You're reckless. Lives are at stake, including mine when I have to run over and save your skin.
Yes, I'll try to be more careful. Thank you for being so kind, Felix.
Whatever.
Oh, I know what this one is. I know what this one is.
That was quite a sigh. What's wrong, Ingrid?
Tell me, Sylvain, what am I to you?
You're my friend. One of my oldest, in fact.
An old friend, is it? Then why must I clean up the casualties left behind by your skirt chasing?
Nobody asked you to do that. Heck, I thought you enjoyed it. Besides, you're real good at it. I'm excited to continue working with you.
Do you mean to imply you have no intention of acting a bit more respectably?
Please don't yell like that. Everybody's staring at us.
When you were 8, you came on to my sweet, sweet granny. My granny!
Come on. I was
This one's
8 and
famous.
she was That was a long time ago.
Sylvain hit on Ingrid's grandmother? Wow.
People can hear you. Please be quiet.
When you were 10, we went to that harvest festival, and you started making eyes at a scarecrow.
A scarecrow?
Wait a second. That was just an accident. A tragic, tragic accident.
When you were 15, you sought, relentlessly might I add, to involve yourself with Lord Gwyndel's daughter. Who do you suppose made peace with the furious Lord despite having nothing to do with it? Me. Me, always for you. Every time.
What a jerk. You know what? This conversation is over. I'm done.
My point is that this has to end. Not later, but now.
Fine. I promise I'll try to change. Are you happy now?
My grand! You hit my sweet grand!
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy?
It truly did. You bought just about everything in the place.
You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all. I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did.
Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
What? That's... Oh, fine. You got me. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once.
Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour. This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad.
Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago.
So much has changed since then. Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed.
Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were.
That's just what I was about to say.
I've known you so long I can always guess.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we?
Is something wrong? You sound worried.
Thank goodness we recorded you both
so much has
then.
happened. We've had to make new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good. If things keep changing like this, I wonder if we'll be able to stay the same people we are now.
I wonder that too. I don't think everything in the future will be perfect, but it's us. So I'm sure
we'll figure it out together, right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
Oh, Mercy, I can always guess what you're gonna say.
Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry.
You're right. Run, Mercy!
What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you.
Run!
We have one more. I think.
Is something troubling you, Ingrid?
Oh, Sedith. You seem to have caught me when I thought nobody was around.
Perhaps I can help, if you would like to share.
I wouldn't want to bother you with my trivialities.
I will not pry, of course. But if you keep it to yourself, no one will be able to help you.
That's true. It's regarding my father.
Count Galatea. I have met him once or twice.
Yes, that's him. He and I have parted ways now. House Galatea was financially unstable for a long time. We were hardly able to support our soldiers and their steeds. My father had hopes that with my crest, I'd be married into a noble family,
and that House Galatia's financial troubles would be a thing of the past.
Ah, I see. And the other house would benefit from the addition of your crest-bearing blood.
That was certainly the idea, but I broke ties with them. I do wonder how they are doing back home.
It seems to me you have suffered much for the misfortune of being born with a crest.
I beg your pardon?
I know crests are highly valued, but they are also a burden. My feelings are mixed.
You truly think so? But you're so devoted to the goddess. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing.
Perhaps one day I will expound upon my opinion of crests in greater detail with you. For now, let it suffice to say that whether or not you bear one is secondary to your identity. You are a person, first and foremost. And you should be permitted to grow as a person, crest or not.
I agree. Thank you for listening.
If you ever wish to discuss this again, consider me available whenever you please.
Thank you so much.
Nope, we do have a happy Yuri one.
Let me get this straight. The stars aren't moving, but the ground we stand on is?
Yep, we're on a big round thing that's always spinning. And that's why the stars seem to move through the sky. Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's true.
I admit I'm having a difficult time wrapping my head around it. How is it you know these things anyway? If you were a noble, it would make sense that you'd have a formal education on all of this.
In the village where I was born, there were people who studied the stars. They taught me.
A village of stargazing folk, huh? Do tell. I've never heard of such a place.
It's a very well-hidden village. It was a small settlement deep in the forest, where no one ever bothered us. I was born there, grew up there, but when I got older, I felt like I needed to see the world. I couldn't live my whole life in one place, you know? So I struck out on my own.
I always knew you were an odd little bird, but your birthplace makes you a rare little bird.
Yeah, well, pretty soon after leaving her nest, this rare little bird was put in a cage. I thought it might be some kind of punishment for leaving the forest.
What the hell? You think that because you wanted to live your life, you'd be punished? That's ridiculous. Look at this objectively. Was it punishment? Or was it just plain bad luck? There's nothing wrong with wanting to see the world and expand your horizons. Take me. Had I never left that gutter I call home, I'd have gone my whole life never learning how to look at the stars.
Yeah. I left my village because I thought I'd find a better life beyond the forest. Now, I'm not so sure.
Regret is pointless. What matters is how we live right here, right now. You know?
Yeah.
Do you ever want to return back home?
I could say no, but I'd be lying. I've been feeling homesick lately. Nothing happened there, for better or worse. There wasn't much to be scared of. Everyone said the outside world was dangerous, that beyond the forest, all we'd find was an early grave. That wasn't exactly true, but my life was for sure easier when I lived there. I used to spend my days fishing, hunting for pretty flowers, running around for no reason.
A rare occurrence indeed.
What is?
Seeing you smile in that way. You're always so, I don't know, neutral?
That's not true. I smile when there's something to smile about. It's strange though. When I'm talking to you, I can't help but let my guard down. I don't like to discuss where I came from, but with you, I feel like I can open up. You know, I've been thinking a lot about my mom and dad lately. I wonder, are they even alive?
I have a feeling Yuri's gonna try to use his connections to find their village just to give her an answer. Okay. Actually, what else? save there. Just buy the 5. That way we have them. Certifications, Lorenz. You get to be a Dark Knight now. You're still forced to wear the butler outfit.
Was there any doubt?
Hold that.
What's needed for Wyvern Lord? X is at A, okay. He's close to, but it's that flying is gonna be the problem. But yeah, we'll call it a night then.